goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And Corral will throw it. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On 2nd down, here's Corral. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will... On 1st down, it's Corral. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This time they stay on the ground. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here we go with Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this 1st half. So we have reached halftime in our first. Well, we all missed football in the offseason, but apparently not everybody missed halftime. We skip right over it. We get back to the action. Probably not likely to see many starters in the 2nd half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Corral with it, 1st down here. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And some space here. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 47 yards now on the carries. They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a 2nd back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Johnson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg? and get the quarterback.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Traylon Burks from 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big run there by Johnson, 41 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
Running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Boy, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Up the middle, Johnson. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Back now in Buffalo. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jody Fortson from 4 yards out. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead. The Bills come to the line to start their next. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The give up the middle to Johnson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Corral. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing here, Corral. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Joe Fortson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up the second. So this This offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's Johnson again on second down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, it's Johnson. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They run. It's Johnson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 167 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's good.
They'll run it with Johnson, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dearness Johnson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. And that touchdown this late in the game should all but be the dagger.
We never want to say that a game is over, but it certainly feels that way. That final touchdown seems to have created enough room for them to start celebrating.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.